Hi, Louis in the UK for Fiesta 2013. This is the 1 litre one, and it's the newer shape front. So the gearbox is slightly different. I'm trying to prove that you can actually change the offside gearbox seal without completely removing the shaft from here. So what I've done, I broke the ball joint on the track rod end, which is really easy. I just used a splitter and a good bang with a hammer, and then I undid the ball joint, which I just basically undid, then levered down this. So now I've gone up inside and I've just undone this bracket here, which went there. You can see that it was 230mm bolts. As soon as I did that, it came a bit loose from the gearbox. So then to get it out of the gearbox, I just pulled it back. I pulled the whole hub back and it popped out of the gearbox. And I'll show you now, which does prove you can do the seal without taking the whole shaft out of the hub. So basically, there's the heel, there's the hub. That's the seal that just literally you can lever those out and replace them. But the reason I haven't had the spare part yet, but the reason I've thought I'll give this one a go is because there's it's not seated properly. So whoever fitted it didn't seat it properly. I don't know if it's the original, it probably is. I think this has been leaking oil for years, and it was, the reason I knew it was running down here, and it was running along this line here, but it was very, very slow, like a few drops a week, which would make you think it's seeping from between the gearbox, but it isn't. I know there's no gasket here, and there are bolts you can slightly tweak up, but I could tell it was leaking from there because of the dirt marks, the way they were running down. So all I'm going to do is try and tap that with the socket. You can see it from here. So it seats that last millimetre. I have ordered a seal as well. Didn't think it was that hard a job. I think putting it back together might be a bit annoying. And there's the old shaft. There, see? And there's the bit there that's removed. So eventually I'll push it all back in. Obviously it runs to the hub. Eventually I'll push it all back in and hope that it just all slots in. Let me just see if there's an actual, yeah, there's not even a, sometimes they have like a spring washer here, don't they? But there isn't one on this. Can't really see from there, but it literally just pushes in. You get it held in place by that. So I don't think pushing this seal in all the way is going to work, but I thought, well, I might as well give it a go. And as far as I can tell, if you want to top up, I did catch the bit of oil that come out, which is hardly any. I'm going to syringe that back in, the same oil. And after watching a few videos, as far as I know, I haven't done it yet, this comes off. Alright, let me just do this. This comes off, this bit, and there's a filler there, see that? This one, on that one there. So say, this cover's just annoying, but that one, let me just hold it. Basically that one there, the black one. You undo that and then just syringe it in. And obviously if you undo that, I'm guessing that if the oil pulls out, it's full enough. If the oil doesn't, it's not. Obviously I've got to lower it back down. I'm just going to syringe back in the oil that was there, to be honest with you. And there's obviously gear selectors in there and stuff. Never had that before. They're supposed to be sealed gearboxes. So that's it. I just need to get on with it now. So Louis in the UK, thank you.